I believe that all people have the inherent right to prepare themselves as they see fit for the various problems that life will present them with. It's a big part of the reason why we do what we do around here. We review knives, guns, multi-tools, other equipment because we believe that preparation is an ultimately positive thing that all people should feel interested in. Something that I personally feel that I'm responsible for, to prepare myself for just the ordinary day-to-day sort of tasks that I'm going to have to perform, and on a larger, more abstract basis. We've been asked recently, why the YouTube videos on knives, why on guns? And I understand that. It's sort of a touchy subject right now, and it's not bizarre for our friends to be curious as to why we do what we do. And I want to address that by starting off saying it's not the only part of our philosophy on preparation. We don't put all of our time into preparing only with the items you see here. The word preparation encompasses a bunch of diverse topics, not all of which you're going to see videos about here. As much as I would love to be able to make videos about teaching yourself a language that's going to benefit you in the place that you live, or teaching yourself skills that'll help advance you in the workplace, I find these things less compelling for me personally. It's not the aspect of preparation type philosophy that I find personally most interesting and exhilarating. Definitely still stuff that I practice. I believe that all people should be interested in all sorts of self-improvement, not just limited to what you see on our channel. And we believe that preparation basically just encompasses investing in yourself. Investing in your skills, your abilities, your relationships, your job, your possessions, all of these things sort of rolls into this idea of preparing yourself for the challenges that you might face in your life. And as much as we would love to be able to create these videos that would cover the whole wide gambit of the different things we think people should prepare themselves for, those aren't our areas of expertise. We definitely do, we practice physical fitness. We've learned different languages. We're investing heavily in our educations right now, and we're not in a place right now where we can be talking about those things regardless of how important we think they are. They aren't what exhilarate us. They aren't what we spend our recreational time doing, and so you'll be less likely to see videos about that, though we will from time to time, like I put out that review on a book, The History of the World in 100 Weapons. So those things will bleed over into our philosophies about preparing yourself for your life. So what you'll tend to see here are reviews, philosophy videos talking about a relatively wide range of products, from multi-tools, we've got flashlight videos, there's a lot more stuff in the works, utility knives, tactical knives, firearms, items that you can purchase that will assist you in creating a system to help prepare you for your day-to-day life. The reason why I think this is important, in coalescence with all of those other things about preparing yourself intellectually, spiritually for life, physically for life, I think this self-investment, this preparation, really helps build self-confidence, and it inspires self-investment. And those two things will lead to success. That's why we do what we do. We review the knives, the guns, the multi-tools, because we find these things personally exhilarating, and it fits into a much larger life philosophy about preparing and always investing in yourself and trying to better yourself. From the most abstract ideas, trying to prepare yourself spiritually, whatever that means for you, trying to prepare yourself intellectually, learning things that are going to help you on a day-to-day basis, and then just having, if you need a pair of scissors, having a pair of scissors on hand. I think all of these things bleed into the same feeling of responsibility for your own preparedness in life, and taking responsibility, investing in yourself. So that's why we do what we do. It's to look at a relatively narrow portion of this idea of preparation and pointing out some products that you guys can look at that we have found have helped us on a day-to-day basis. And the other elements of preparation, intellectual stuff, spiritual stuff, physical stuff, other items that are outside these, the echelon that we've been in mostly right now, those videos will be forthcoming. We're looking at expanding the channel a lot. We'll have more videos on other stuff. But for right now, that's why we've done what we've done, focused on the knives in particular, stuff like that. It's just a narrow part of the philosophy on preparation. We do want to encourage a very wide approach to the idea of preparation, and just think of all of the ways that you can personally invest in yourself. And you know, if you find this stuff personally as interesting as we do, that's great, but don't neglect those other areas. And I guess that's sort of what I wanted to say this video. This has been our philosophy on preparation. I think I'll branch this out into another philosophy specifically on preparing yourself for violence. I think that's a video that we need to make in order to make a couple of the other videos that have been on our list lately. I think I need to talk about that, and so you guys can expect that either today or tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more of the same.